Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
The place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me, you fuck.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? Okay. Okay, we've read this already. I love that it plays Pearl's theme. Pearl. I miss Pearl. Nope. Huh, I wonder what we do now. Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
Guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Tribulations.
Well, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie.
Okay, this is just gonna repeat that. I wonder if we have enough evidence. Mr. Kudo, please stop. Hey, Charlotte, welcome. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Everyone, please give Charlotte's constellation a follow as soon as I spell it without any typos. Hey. Yeah, please, they're a dear friend and deserve all your love and attention. They're streaming League of Legends, How are you? How are you, lovely? I guess we don't really have anything else to do except maybe try, unless I'm horribly missing something. So you have a Psyche-Lock, don't you? Okay. Let's give it a go. The trail off when you said League of Legends. Did I? I'm sorry. I'm doing pretty fine. How are you? I'm doing alright. Throat hurts a little from juggling all these voices. Alright, tell me about the head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? That is what fatal means, Poho NX, yes. I hardly call that a cackle. Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Fatal, huh? Yeah, she straight up says, I died once. Fatal does mean deadly. I'm just gonna say it. Were you hit by the scooter? Fuck. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's Phoenix, right, Charlotte? It doesn't have to make sense. Donuts? Huh? I baked them myself. Homemade donuts. Have one. What's inside? Jam and... I'm sorry, but I didn't quite catch that. More like Phoenix wrong. Damn! I'm pretty sure there's an abridged series that's called Phoenix Wrong. Death! Jam and death. That thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll pass. I guess that was a flop. What happened to this one bird have such a huge bandage around her head? Achievement unlocked! Violet's homemade donuts. Oops. Okay, I don't think I have the evidence for— oh! Shit, I forgot about this! Right, you have to walk all the way back just to get to the detention center. Have you played all the Ace Attorney games, Charlotte? Before I started streaming this, I'd played the first one, I watched a playthrough of the second one, and I watched, like, a bit of the anime regarding the third one, and that's about it. And I've seen, like, the first half an hour of Apollo Justice. I've played 0 of them. Valid. No, not talk. Here, Detective Cumshoe had this for you. Oh, right! I've got something you're gonna love.
Really? What is it? No?
A bento, just for you. Here.
Wow, a bento? Weenies too! I can't believe it! Thank you, sir! Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Now is Detective Gumshoe! Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, he's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too.
She's gonna drop it on the fucking floor.
I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Weenies, hells yeah. Hey, come on, Maggie, don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them, sir.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies. Uh-huh. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Rice. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya. In front of Maggie for some reason.
Well, how was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Oh?
Oh, is that it? Can I show you this yet? Oh my god. Well, I'm at a loss. I want to get that Psyche-Lock done before we end today's stream. I really thought that's why the scooter was busted up. Like, oh, he hit her with his scooter. But no, apparently. I wonder what Phoenix Wright would look like as a Titan. Seeing as he's voiced by Aaron. Does that trigger him coming back? Of course it doesn't. Should we tell Detective Gumshoe that she rejected his gift? Oh, hey! That is what we were meant to do. Aaron Yeager. Yeah, that guy. Da 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 da. Jogeki no sono kanata. Here we go. Okay, I gotta give this guy a different voice. The main server just went up in smoke! Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's already here! Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief! But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Korean dramas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No, just when some young guy was about to confess his... No, just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. This sounds really shit.
Wow, this place is really buzzing!
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe!
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus, pal!
A virus?
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
But I really need to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yeah!
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay?
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
Oh, we're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want information.
Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender Lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into some trouble just recently, see? Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Oh, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady.
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Probably the only other woman in this episode, Maya. We'll find out what the story is with this lady. Computer virus.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, you ever go on to Google with safe search turned off? I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, all right, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with that face, pal? You think I don't know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick!
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Right from now on.
Why is everyone ganging up on me?
Hey, that does sound pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Just going with the flow. Just going with the flowing, you see? Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
Probably. No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside...
Oh.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's scary!
Yeah, what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network, like a Digimon! Oh my god, it's Inferman! So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Huh, just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's. Why is everyone an idiot except me?
What? That's horrible!
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
What? What? Everybody hates Nick. When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before, too. Did they say the name of the virus? Is it this? Detective Gumshoe, about this.
What? I'm trying to hunt it.
Oh, okay.
Ah! This is it! This stupid name! I remember now!
See, you can't just fake us out like that. Because then I'm going to skip it because I think it's like the wrong one. Thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick! What's going on?
It's okay, Ma. You don't have to cry about it.
The name scribbled onto the sports paper on that CD. That's the name of the virus.
MC Bomber.
Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please? Another reason I don't like doing all the voices myself is that there's people in the house.
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer and every public office in the city, see? Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses? It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something.
Oh, it was Glen Elg, wasn't it?
The focus right now is on tracing this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, because this one's so powerful. They're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? Like... Oh, that's not millions. Found at Tenderlander contains a computer virus. Oh, by the way, I gave Maggie the thing.
Maggie's probably crying all alone right now, huh?
Yeah, thanks to you.
I'm sorry.
Maya, don't torch poor Gumshoe's feelings like they're cups of cheap creme brulee.
You're really crazy about Maggie, aren't you?
No, I'm just, it's not like I like her or anything. Vodka.
You don't have to hide it, Gumshoe. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, you're way too plain looking for Maggie, right?
I'd arrest you right now if it weren't so right.
Is it this lady?
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlander. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She'll fucking stab you.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse?
Her name's Viola Cadaverini. Her name is Italian Italy, dead bodies, Italy. The Mafia. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Cadaverini. Look, that is the most Japanese-looking Italian man I've ever seen. Cadaverific.
Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him. Cadaverini. Look at that Japanese-looking Italian man.
Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary-sounding name. What is her name in Japanese? I need to know this. Her name is Corpse Grudge. I mean, I guess it's not better. Okay, so her name in Japanese is, it doesn't say. Okay, never mind. That's some fucking Steven Seagal naming convention. This is Ace Attorney. They're all like this. Detective Gino Felino. Yep. I mean, we have Larry Butts. We have April May. We have Eenie Miney and her older twin sister, Meanie Miney. Who else is there? Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, we have Shelly Day Killer. He's an assassin. His name in Japanese is Koroshia, which means assassin. Oh god, there's so fucking many. Oh yeah, there's a guy named Juan Corrida in the second game. In the Spanish translation, his name was changed to Juan Rivera because apparently corrida is a euphemism for orgasm. So Blue and I, throughout most of the episode, kept calling him John Cum until Blue accidentally made Pearl say it. So there's that. Good old John Cum.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't ya?
No, I don't remember ever saying I was gonna. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this Famiglia. No. The Cadaverinis. The Cadaverini sounds like a shitty soap opera. Fucking Full House, except it's the Cadaverinis. I'm not really sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They got too much moolah.
Moolah? As in...
They pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market, see?
The black market?
Huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it?
Sure. Oh wait, I did Gumshoe's voice for Phoenix.
Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one. We don't talk about Bruto, no, no, no.
Interesting. I actually haven't seen a Steven Seagal movie. Charlotte, you'll have to recommend me some. As long as they're not horror movies.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up at Tenderlender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss at Tenderlender are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case.
I recommend you not watch them? Okay. Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How'd everything go?
The lunchbox? The bento?
You remember the weenies? I hate weenies. Oh.
Oh yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Yeah, that's what she said? Really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this.
It sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one.
I just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these too. Another lunchbox.
I really can't eat anymore.
What do we do now then? 'Cause we should end soon. Wait, granddaughter? Did it say granddaughter or did it say daughter before? The Cadaverinis. Well, she's gone. Let's try Tresbian. Are you fucking back yet? No. All right, I'm gonna try and start this, and if it doesn't work, we'll just call it a stream for today, and we'll figure it out next week. Ugh, ow. The head bandage. Nope. Say her name means dead body. I wish I could tell her that. Like, that's all the proof you need. Cadaverific. Convinced, convicted, destroyed. Oof. I'll just reload, so I don't need to worry about my health. So if she's a mob boss, she must have gotten injured by El Tigre, and that's why he's like, oh, I can't get mad at you because I'll die. I wonder if we should show that to Gumshoe. I'm not happy about this. Oh yeah, that didn't work. Tresbian? Nope. Just spam evidence. Okay, he doesn't know about that either. I wonder if we can ask her about it. Okay, I said we'd end the stream, but I really want to figure this out. He's definitely not back, okay. Is he at blue screens for some reason? Nope. Also, Charlotte, isn't this lady absolutely gorgeous? I love her. She's a robot. Yeah, I'm sipping for the robot lady. What are you gonna do about it? What can you tell me about this? Oh my gosh, yes, yes! Ace Attorney is just waifus the game. Hey, look, I found this on your desk. Hey, I found this on your desk. Hey, about this, nope. Hey, about this, nope, okay. What can you tell me about your granddad? This man is your grandfather, right? Carrying a picture like that around with you, you should watch your back. Thanks for the advice. The family is always watching me from the shadows. The family?
I thought I saw something suspicious under the corner of that rug.
One wrong movement might disappear forever. Feels like this is Halloween, only a lot more real and a whole lot scarier too. Okay, I have that. No, I got nothing. Can you tell me about his scooter? Can you tell me about Tresbian? Can you tell me about this guy? You just threatened him. Can you tell me about you? Can you tell me about the Din? Alright, we already... I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you tell me about Glenelg? The victim? That I'm pretty sure you poisoned? Can you tell me about the lady? No? Okay. I have no idea. You know, before we end, Charlotte, I'm just going to show you this lovely lady's animations. Oh, what the hell? There was a whole line of dialogue that I could have clicked on and didn't. Sure, tell me about Glenn's troubles. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? Look at her. Look at that pose. She's so cute. I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Okay. 3 Psyche-Locks. We can probably beat this one.
I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Alright, let's give this one a go. We probably have the evidence for it. Okay. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? God, I must look really stupid to people who know more about this game. Like that I missed an entire thing. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. What is she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Bassel, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this?
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
I would just like to point out, Charlotte, that even though I'm voicing her like this, her bio says absolutely not a robot. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts, beep boop. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? Not that one.
Likes to gamble from time to time, but be careful. If you're careless, you could lose everything, your money, people's trust, etc.
Looks like I got that one wrong.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. It was also
Yes! Oh, well, that's good. I really thought she was a robot. Yeah, you can wife her now, Charlotte. Don't worry, it's okay. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. It's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think?
What? She's nervous? Like a robot?
Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No, beep boop. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit, beep boop. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Like I would let being a robot stop me. Valid. Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000.
Yeah, but
it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
well, he died. It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elg's real problem was someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. The tiger. I could probably have shown the Furio. This guy's name is Furio Tigre, Charlotte. I feel you should know that. I like to call him Furious Tigger, or Furry Tigger. Unfortunately, I cannot do an impression of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Otherwise, I would absolutely make him sound like that. But he is a mob boss, so I made him sound like Danny DeVito. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on his calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his debt? Why does she slide to the right to do this animation sometimes, but not other times? His debt. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I have never heard anything about this Tigger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. Beep boop. I have no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, aka Furry Tigger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. No, beep boop. It is true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of a debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ouch! But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of words. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. His talents. I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100K? Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work. So close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance my Ace Attorney's badge? The virus? Well, this is it, isn't it? Oh, I wonder. Also, real quick, I can't believe the only reason I discovered that this dialogue was available is because I was because I was simping over this lady and wanted to show you chat and Charlotte. So what we've learned is that simping is the way to achieve your goals. This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. No, beep boop. Yay. Simping equals wins. Exactly. That's why I simp for you all the time. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky. Risky? How?
Maybe he was gonna become a waitress at Tribulations.
I'd pay to see Glenn Elgin, the maid uniform with his scouter. Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus, yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change! This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. It was his deadline for repaying his debts. Computer virus made by Glenn Elg, potentially worth millions of dollars. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Glenn Elg's losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor.
Use the trash can, Nick!
Okay. In that case, can we go back to the kitchen now? No. I'm just gonna run around until we find somewhere where there's plot. Ah, fuck it. No, I don't know where to go now, so we'll just call it a stream. We've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes anyway. But it's fine. Yes. Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully, next week I can get someone to co-host with me so I don't have to do all the voices myself. It do be a stream, though. Uh-huh. It do be a stream. Fucking cadaverinis. Anyway. So. With that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that follow button if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to support me, consider hitting that subscribe button, pledging them to my Patreon, or tipping via Streamlabs. But as always, your viewership is the best way to support me. I will see you guys next week. And don't forget to fuck that like button. Bye!